On this week's edition, we'll take you inside the newly renamed Fredericksburg Convention Center and tell you about the vast improvements that have been made to this facility. Today I'm at the newly rebranded Fredericksburg Convention Center at 2371 Carl D. Silver Parkway in the City of Fredericksburg, right next to the Virginia Credit Union Stadium. And I'm with Marlene Camp, who is the General Manager of this beautiful facility. So Marlene, thank you for joining us today.
Thanks for having me.
So we're going to get into the extensive renovations that were made both on the outside of the building and the inside. But why don't we start off just a little bit more general. Tell us about what people will find inside the Fredericksburg Convention Center and some of the capabilities that you have here.
Absolutely. So within the Convention Center, we have an 80,000 square foot exhibition hall where we do a lot of our consumer shows, boat shows, RV shows. We do arts and crafts shows. This past weekend, we hosted a large scale car show. That space in the exhibition hall can be divided nearly equally in half with a 45,000 square foot side as well as a 35,000 square foot side. We also offer full service concessions in our exhibition hall. And then over here on our conference center side, we have the 10,000 square foot ballroom, and it actually has the capability of dividing into 6 separate sections. In addition to the ballroom, we do have 5 smaller meeting rooms.
And where can people find out more information about the facility online?
Yeah, absolutely. Our website is fredericksburgconventioncenter.com. It has a list of all of our upcoming events as well as specs for the maximum capacities of each space as well.
Why don't you talk a little bit about the partnership between the city and the Economic Development Authority and the convention center operators that led to all these beautiful changes.
Yeah, absolutely. Truly, this would have never been possible without the financial support of the City of Fredericksburg and the EDA. I mean, it was really critical for them to partner in this beautiful project. It would have never happened without them. In addition, of course, the Silber family made a significant financial investment, as well as OVG, Oakview Group, our management company, and our catering and food and beverage partners with the Professional Sports Catering Company.
Well, the city and the EDA, I'm speaking on behalf of them, we're certainly delighted to be part of this. The Convention Center is a significant economic driver for our community. It's a huge part of our tourism economy. The synergy, obviously, with the Virginia Credit Union Stadium is great. So we were happy to be part of it, and we're so pleased with the results of the investment that was made.
Yeah, we really feel like it's going to open the doors for new opportunities, new conventions in the region. So we're really excited about it.
So what's been the reaction so far to the improvements that were made when people walk through the space?
We have had such positive reactions. It is really incredible for people to come in and see the transformation of the before and after. We had a bride recently that visited that booked her wedding prior to the renovations, and when she actually saw the improvements, she teared up and was so excited to host her wedding here.
Well, it's great. We love seeing the improvements ourselves as well. I think people driving by have probably seen the improvements to the outside of the building with the new paint and the new signs, but maybe they haven't seen inside. So why don't you take us around and show us what was done?
Absolutely, I'd love to.
All right.
So this was originally our coat room, but now we've totally renovated that so it's much more functional, and it can serve as a registration area or double as a coat room, and it serves as a great selfie location. We've replaced all the flooring, brand new LVT flooring. It used to be a carpet that was in much need of replacement and repair, so this flooring is actually a much better upgrade for the space. New walk-off mats between the glass front doors and the lobby area here. It's much brighter with a fresh new paint, new lighting. Brand new carpeting here in all lobby areas and all 5 meeting rooms. So this is where we do primarily a lot of cocktail receptions before our guests move into the ballroom, so it's a great space for that. Set up bars and cocktail tables, hors d'oeuvres out in this space here. Works out very nicely. The restrooms were completely renovated, totally ripped apart, new flooring, new paint, new wall sconces, new granite countertops, beautiful seating area in our men's room with some faux leather chairs. Webb Smith Interiors did a phenomenal job with the interior design. We'll head over into the ballroom. So the entire 10,000 square foot ballroom completely recarpeted. all fresh paint. We've replaced the lighting with LED light bulbs, which really makes a big difference in the overall brightness of the space. And of course, fresh new paint. So there are a lot of improvements that you can see, but there are quite a few improvements that you can't see. In terms of HVAC replacements and improvements, we've also added a brand new Pelican control system, which controls all 33 units that are on our roof through an app on our phones. We've also made vast improvements in our kitchen equipment. We have brand new ovens, doing a mini kitchen renovation, which our culinary team is really excited about. We have 5 new bars. So that is a really nice, sleek, new improvement.
Okay, well, Marlene, thank you for a wonderful tour of the new facility. And again, we're so happy with the changes that were made, and congratulate you and the Silber family and everyone that was part of it for bringing this to fruition.
Thanks for coming out.
Okay, all right, so that'll do it for this week's edition. We appreciate you watching, and we'll see you next week.